Hi, by the names of Yvette Ishimwe, and I'm happy to take you through a presentation of uh, briefing you more about what a business dinner etiquette is, and when you are invited for a dinner or when you invite someone. At the end of this video, you'll be more informed about how you have to behave and what you have to do to impress or to create a great first impression or a great impression to the person who has invited you or whom you have invited. And then before, actually, we need to keep in mind that business dinner etiquette is something serious, is a serious business, because it can open for you so many doors for an opportunity that can change your life, or otherwise it can close the doors to your opportunities that you was able to have. So the first thing you have to do when you are invited for a business dinner, you need to first confirm the invitation or decline if you'll not be able to make it. And then when you have confirmed the accepted the invitation, then you need to make research about the people that you're going to meet, and stay informed. When you meet these people, you need to sound informed, not as someone who doesn't know anything. So you need to research about what the background of the person you're going to meet is, and if he is or she is an employer, you need to be informed about what the company does, some of the challenges they have made, some of the opportunities or successes of the company. But also you need to avoid to tap into things which are so sensitive. Sensitive. So stay on unless the host talks about it, then you can also join the conversation. But topics which are sensitive, you should avoid to raise such topics. And then the second thing is you need to arrive on time. You should avoid being late, and unexpectedly, if you're running late, you should not forget to communicate to your to that person you're going to meet ahead of time. And then when you arrive on time and come before, then when the person arrives, if he is your host or your invited person, then you need to approach him or her with confidence, and remember to keep the eye contact with this person, and be, of course, polite, even though you need to be confident, but you should not be too confident to which can show like the lack of politeness. And then you should, and something else you should avoid is to avoid taking alcohol, even though the host can actually encourage you to take some, but you should avoid to take alcohol. It is very, very advisable. And another thing is never use utensils, table utensils, to emphasize a point. This is where, like, you can use your fork, for example, to emphasize something, or when you're talking, and instead of using your body language, you use the utensils. Such small mistakes can show a negative perspective in your personality. So it's very, very advisable to keep in mind such things, even though they sound a little bit not very, very crucial, but they are necessary when it comes to creating a good impression for the person you're going to meet. Another point is you have to also use your napkin frequently. This is something also very important, and also avoid to chew ice. If you have ice like in your dinner, avoid to chew it on the table. And also make sure to eat small portions and chew thoroughly. Don't take big portions which you cannot, which are like which you cannot even carry on your fork. And also make eye contact at every possible turn. Break bread and butter one piece at a time. Don't take the whole thing at a go. And also, if you must leave the table, excuse yourself. Remember to always excuse yourself and place your napkin on your seat. And also, you have to understand the culture of the guests or hosts, because it's very, very important. By the time you understand their cultures, then it helps you to also like conversate with them in a more friendly way. And also ask food. If you need to take something on the table, ask food to be passed and avoid reaching across the table. And then lastly, you have to follow the hosts to lead whenever possible. Let's say, for example, when you want to order something, you need to follow, like be in the range of the hosts. Don't just order something because you feel like you want it. And for example, let's say host takes order something of 20,000, and when you are going to order, you order something of 50,000. That is not appropriate. The appropriate way is to stay in the range of the host. It's very advisable. And then you need to relax. So don't panic when you are in this business dinner. Avoid to panic. Be relaxed and and don't be too polite. Be polite but not too much. And then generally those are the most important tips that you need to keep in mind when you're invited for a business dinner. And thank you very much for your kind attention.